So, All-Star Weekend is here, and even though they are teammates, the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese saga is never going to end. Like, there has been some incredibly dumb things said, and I genuinely mean that, this whole thing. But now we gotta talk about how Angel Reese supposedly has got now a one-up on Caitlin Clark, and I mean, in a lot of meaningless situations, yeah, cool. She probably has got a one-up, but it is a little bit of fun. So, before we get on to, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 23.8 thousand subscribers by the end of, 24,000 by the end of the day. If we could hit that, that'd be absolutely incredible. So, if you guys don't know, you guys probably do know, though, that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese were both part of a half-court shooting challenge. Yes, a half-court shooting challenge. And this is what happened. By the way, this is a warm-up halfway shooting challenge. Caitlin Clark steps up for the half-court shot. She steps up for the half-court shot right here. Nobody anywhere near. You're thinking, oh no, there's no way. There's no way she's going to miss this. She's Caitlin Clark. She's got half-court range. Side of the backboard. It's a bad angle for it. Side of the backboard. Angel Reese pulls up. Bang! Angel Reese knocks down the three-point shot. Caitlin Clark bricks it off the side of the backboard. And you know what? That's just a fun All-Star Weekend thing. That's a fun All-Star Weekend situation. But then you've got everyone reading too much into everything and making things worse than they are. If you guys don't know, like, there's genuinely a complete misquote. Was it clutch? It wasn't clutch points. I need to find out exactly who did the misquote. It was clutch points. And literally, it's the most dumb thing ever. Caitlin Clark may be all up for WNBA's All-Star Game, but Angel Reese their own take. I'm excited to share the court, honestly, with everybody. Everyone can wear the get-along shirts together for one day at least. It was a joke. She was very clearly joking. Come on. Come on now. This is getting ridiculous. And some more ridiculous things about this. There is a clutch points article. Angel Reese defeating Caitlin Clark in half-court contest. Caitlin Clark took an L yesterday. No one saw it coming. Like, what is this? At the end of the day, I will say, the news is whatever the hell people want to read. Or what people want to watch. Hence why I'm making a video on this. But, like, this is just mad. And I think it's, like, completely fine to point out dumb takes on the internet. And, like, look, I don't mind it. If I make a really dumb take and someone wants to point it out or call me out for it, I'm cool with that because that's what comes with the business. Heck, if you guys don't know, the podcast that said that JC Sheldon was better than Caitlin Clark, me laughing at the dumbest sports take I've ever heard was they're genuinely there on Twitter calling me a damn sexist because I'm trying to tear down them. It's like, no, you're just JC Sheldon's better than Caitlin Clark. That's dumb. I don't care if you're a green freaking alien from the planet Dagobah. If you're a Yoda 2.0. Like, I don't care what you look like. If you say JC Sheldon's better than Caitlin Clark, I'm going to call you out for it. But, and this Reddit post was the funniest thing I've ever read. Angel hits half-court shots. I was surprised, but then thinking about it, not surprised. She has veins of ice. She is also very social and settled with her weekend teammates instantly. She's a real team player and looks like her personality is such she's really liked and trusted by teammates. Like, I don't hate that phrase. When they get riled, she can calm them down, even though she's only 22 years from now. I see her as an age or leader of the team. People overlook this side of contribution to her team. Like, I actually, you know what? I don't hate everything. I don't hate any of this. I don't hate any of this phrase, any of this right here. I don't hate any of that. She hit a half-court shot. She can barely make a shot from outside 3 foot and made a half-court shot. In shoot-around. This is going to be a long 1 month break. This feels like an AI writing fan fiction. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing. Completely unsure what the half-court contest has to do with anything else in this post. Angel's a strong leader, but half-court shooting after a certain point where it's basically impossible is mostly look. Like, what is going on? What is actually going on? While players took part in a fun half-court, fans opt the further never-ending narrative. By the way, I couldn't find any tweets, but I genuinely did see people. There's been so much about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. People saying that Angel Reese is actually the better shooter because of this. I'm not, like, people unironically saying that. Like, or talking about how Angel Reese, like, genuinely, because she hit a half-court shot and shoot around, that Angel Reese should be allowed to shoot as many three-pointers as Caitlin Clark and she'd make as many. And that Caitlin Clark is a terrible three-point shooter, and, like, if Angel shot as much, she'd shoot a higher percentage. Man, Angel Reese can barely shoot a mid-range shot. Like, let's calm it down. Angel Reese could. You never know. She might develop a jump shot. And she doesn't clap her hands together when she shoots anymore. She actually, like, it's still a bit of a weird, like, one-handed shot, but you know what? It's not that bad with her left. At the start of the year, anytime her free throw looked smooth, and now her jump shot looks like a free throw, but at one stage when she was shooting jump shots, her hands were clapping off each other. Like, she changed her form mid-year. But yeah, fans get carried away. Like, again, it's not the craziest thing in the world. It's not the craziest thing in the world that people are going to get obviously carried away with this. But like, come on. Just let them be all-stars. Let them be rookie all-stars. Just let them go and have a good time. Like, this half-court contest, it was great. Like, you saw straight away Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark's teammates running straight up, being the first person to high-five Angel Reese. Like, it's all fun. Angel Reese is joking about it. Like, the two of them are probably going to be on the floor together quite a bit. The first Caitlin Clark assist to Angel Reese or Angel Reese seal bucket, or either that or the first Caitlin Clark missed to an Angel Reese offensive rebound putback. That's going to be crazy. I think the first Caitlin Clark assist to Angel Reese in this game is going to be a standing ovation. Like, it's what people want to see. And at the end of the day, look, the rivalry is good for basketball. For anyone being like, oh, like, there's clearly a better player right now of the two of them. That's not to say that Angel Reese can't improve and become better. You never know. Like, sometimes the best rookies don't always beat. Sometimes the player that wins the battle doesn't win the war. For example, again, when people are talking about the 03 draft class, like Dwayne Wade, he won the battle. He won the battle getting that first ring in Miami. LeBron James won the war. So, you never, and obviously they teamed up and played with each other and they were rivals for a while. But you just never know what way a player is going to be till 5-10 years in their career. Clearly, there's one better player. But you also can't have to take into account that, like, the gap between Angel Reese and the third best rookie this year, I think Rakia Jackson, there's a possibility she ends up better. She could be the best of the three. But the fact that there is still the rivalry there, and Angel Reese is good enough that there's a rivalry, is testament to how great Angel Reese is. And look, it's fun. When there is two sides to a rivalry, basketball's more fun. Basketball's more fun when there's players that want to compete against each other. And the All-Star game is more fun when it is like, it's not like the NBA where everybody are the super friends, where it's like, you can see now, this team is like rivals coming together. A whole bunch of like players that felt like they were snubbed from Team USA wanting to beat Team USA. Like, this is what the All-Star game needs to be. They need to do something like this in the men's, but this is actually a hyped up All-Star game, which is crazy because no one gave a flying FUCK about the men's in the last couple of years.